Areas of the southeast United States are completely devastated right now, and the only place I see talking about it is TikTok. Please scroll on if you don't want to hear this. This is not my typical reading. I am going to pull some cards. I might do some other messages like this. Now, I try not to follow the news because they're trying to put visuals in our heads. The media has always done that. So I think that sharing these images and talking about this, like, I'm going to be very careful what I say because they want it to be exactly what they've tried to make it be all these centuries, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm going with a say less strategy here, okay? However, there is a lot of human suffering going on right now, and people aren't doing anything about it. Let's just say I have no backup for this. It's okay. The only place I have seen videos are TikTok. This too shall pass. Look, TikTok's the only place I've seen. Like, there's the stuff on the news is so bad that I haven't even been able to watch it. And stuff I've seen on TikTok is worse than the news. You are spiritually gifted. Stop putting it off. Your debt is forgiven. Look, I'm just gonna lay these out here and just keep going with what I was saying. Like, I'm just making you aware, like, especially outside the United States, you may not even know this is going on. And honestly, there are so many catastrophic events. Like, I've had a few people say in comments, like, why aren't you talking about this? And I get that, but I just, honestly, when it comes to anything like this, politics, anything, even stuff like this, even anything newsworthy, I just feel like say less because they want us to manifest it together. The best thing we can do is send healing energy, prayers, meditations, manifestations, and that's what I'm going to start doing here. But I just felt like I was supposed to inform people that there's stuff for content reasons I'm afraid to talk about because certain videos are probably going to be taken down. I'm just going to say there are missing people because a lot of people think these people were told to evacuate, regardless of whether they were or not. Like, yeah, there's been devastation where people did not evacuate. It still doesn't mean they deserve what happened. In certain areas, like Western North Carolina, towns that I even know, that I've been to, mountain towns, they were not told to evacuate. They're not near the ocean. They're maybe in the path of a hurricane, but who knew to evacuate? Like, this is like Hurricane Katrina level devastation. And again, I really want to say less because I don't want to speak this more into existence because I know what's going on out there. I think a lot of us see what's going on. I just feel very strongly that we should not fearmonger. There's a difference between spreading information and fearmongering, and I'm very determined not to fearmonger. So I may not mention this in another video. Just for today, groundbreaker. You know, that came out as I was saying this. That's me. That's confirming for me that just for today I needed to talk about this. I just wanted to let you know, like, it's complete. Okay, there's stuff I don't want to say. Credible, not AI videos where, and people who rarely post videos, people who are just doing it because they have to spread information. Basically, there's no help coming for certain people. They've been told not to expect help. Meanwhile, the nation that's saying that, where I live right now, if certain videos are to be believed, is sending aid way, way across the ocean. Okay? Things I'm not going to say. Look, we need, oh gosh, you are successful. That's actually very encouraging to me because as that came out as I was just about to say that we just need to start really manifesting world peace, meditations, imaginations. Like, I've got so many ideas for this, but I keep going back to the readings because I know that's what people want. But you know, it's time to do this. It's time to do it. You always say the right things. Hey, that's for me. That's telling me that I'm on the right path here. I say the right things. Okay. Yeah. You guys, the veil is thin and there's no reason to fear. In fact, I think that's what a lot of us are here for. Oh, look, I didn't even know you have no fear. And yeah, you're going to hear me do some interesting videos right now because things are, even my life's crazy. Like, I've been through some stuff the past few days that I didn't expect. And I really don't want to talk about this, but I'm just going to say I had a sudden, unexpected dog pass away this morning. I just wish I had known. He had surgery that I got him because it was supposed to make him feel better. And now he is no longer here. You know, it's just like things happen for a reason. That's actually a massive change in my life. I still have another dog. They're Chihuahuas. But anyway, it's just like And that's not the only thing. I've had some crazy stuff happen. And then over the past few days, you know, TikTok, it's like this devastation, you know, especially towns that I'm familiar with, places that aren't that far away. You know, there's all kinds of devastation. And last year when I brought up Hawaii devastation online, someone immediately from Hawaii said, it's okay, you know, we're going to get through this. Don't feel bad for us. And so I hate sympathy. I'm the same way. That's why I'm just going to do this one video and I'm going to keep going, and I'm trying not to even mention things. I'm just going to say, dang, I really feel in my spirit, I feel like my divine creator, God, wanted me to just make one video and that's it. We need to send love to these people. Look, I'm sorry if I'm hopping around a little bit. It's just been a rough day for me. Things are changing fast for me and everyone else. I hate to even bring up the dog, especially in the midst of all this, because oh my gosh, imagine all the animals. I can't even think about it. I don't even want to think about the devastation. I just pray that we love each other, that we have no fear. We walk in love with each other. Like this card came out for a reason. These two at the beginning, walk in love. Anything sent to harm you has been bound. That's for all of us. They want us to fear. That's why it's best, like I said, you don't have to cast a whole lot of light to get rid of a shadow. I'm not trying to wallow in this. I'm not trying to wallow in all this destruction and devastation going on, but at the same time, oh my gosh. There are some people, I mean, it's like I feel their pain right now, honestly. I've seen some videos where I'm like, I know this is going on intuitively. I'm like, oh my gosh. People need help, and we're going to have to do videos. I'm going to have to do videos. Like, serious conversation with someone, that's me having a serious conversation. Or you know what, even an upbeat conversation, just something to... Look, we got to get this ascension going. It's time to make this happen. We got to do this over social media. They have used this against us for so long. And the more we see this devastation, the more I believe it's going to come into existence. I've already seen it. I've seen social media manifest so many things into our world. And I send them love, healing energy. Anything sent to harm them has been bound. You might say, well, just pray for them. Well, I've learned that the best way to pray is just to really speak it as though it's happening right now. Everything is restored to you. You have no fear. You are deceived by no one. You have excellent ideas. You attract love. You deserve to succeed. You are free and you have positive thoughts. It's so hard to tell people. Look on the bright side, you know, just... Be positive about this when your entire life is just... I mean, heck, it's hard for me, and I just had a dog pass away. I can't imagine just sitting around and suddenly your car is swept away outside. That's really what's going on. This is like Hurricane Katrina. You know, I don't want to say Pompeii, but, you know, think about the fact that, seriously, there are people who were just sitting around, no idea that this flash flood was going to occur. And I keep hearing news reports that it's going to keep happening. It doesn't have to keep happening. I manifest that it will not. That we will speak this out of our lives, because what's going on is they've told us this so long, and it had us like talking about it. And you know, there are just so many things in the media, movies, a Netflix series that everybody on TikTok was discussing last year. I don't even want to bring that one up. They were trying to get us to manifest the end of the world. You know what's interesting? When I shuffled, these two cards actually came out because I asked for cards for me. Your life has just begun, and it was divine intervention, not luck. And that's talking about even the stuff I'm going through right now. I seriously just feel a huge shift right now. A huge shift in the consciousness. A splitting away, a division. It's not a bad thing. It's just we need to stay focused. The best thing we can do is stay focused, and to do whatever we can to stay positive, even in the midst of devastation. To not keep looking at the devastation, but to look ahead. I know that sounds insensitive, but I'm going to be honest with you. Looking back on it, bringing it more into existence, doesn't help either. Have positive thoughts. We will go on. We have no fear. We all deserve to succeed. You are free. It is spoken. It is written. And so it is. Amen.